Hey, hey, hey. How is everybody doing today? I got my water and some of my tools. I got a project I need to do today. A few projects actually. I've already done a few. I'm going to turn you around to see them, but I got to take care of this cucamelon vine. I've gotten all the cucamelons. Let me bring you back so you can see me. There we go. I got all the cucamelons that I need to have eaten for the season. And I need to take this vine. It's not even a vine, multiple of vines. I need to pull it. I'm probably going to take all of the last of the cucamelons off of it, like how it's two right here. But I'm going to take all of the rest of the cucamelons that I can find. Like I'm seeing some now. But I'm going to take them all off, pour the whole vine down. And then what I'm going to do is, I have this here. It's green. It's probably hard to see. But I'm going to take that and I have to cut 3 spaces off of it. So if you look here, 1, 2, 3, I have to cut, and then the rest of it will actually go on this trellis that I have up, that this cucamelon vine, let me bring you back off of me, that I have up, that this cucamelon vine is on. I'm trying to put you where the sun is not in front of you or behind you, however you say it. But I'm gonna use zip ties to put that on this trellis, so that way next year I will end up growing my loofah on my loofahs on this. That's what will be. I'm gonna grow them on both sides. I think I'm gonna do them from a pot, if I'm not mistaken. I could put a deep pot on both sides, and I'll let the loofahs grow up. And I may even use my 30-gallon fabric pot. And so if I use that, that'll allow me to put other things on the other side of it to be able to grow as well. I could put peppers in there with it, or lettuce or something else I could put in that pot with that on the other side of it, Swiss chard or something like that. But we're going to do that. I'm also going to show you guys where I have already taken out some of my tomatoes. I got rid of 4 tomato vines. I picked all the tomatoes off of them, set them in the window in the house. They have turned red. I need to process those tomatoes, put them in the freezer so I can be able to make chili or whatever with it over the winter. And I may even just dice a few of them up and put them in there frozen, diced up, so when I want to pull them out and make salsa, I can do that as well. I would like to be able to do is to have my yard, my garden, to make me vegetable and mostly fruit sufficient. I do have a peach tree. I haven't decided on whether I want to get an apple tree or not. If I do, it will definitely have to be a dwarf apple tree. But I do have a peach tree. I have 2 blueberry bushes. I have 1 grapevine, and I need to get another one. I had 2, only one of them made it. And so I do need to get 1 more. And I have strawberries. Yeah. So other than that, yeah, I want to be a little bit more sufficient. So that way my goal is to be able to only purchase meats from the store. I used to go fishing a lot, and I really want to get back into that. And so I'm hoping, I don't know whether it'll be next year or the year after next, going and visiting my uncle and us going fishing together again. But I would really like to do that. One, is fun. I enjoy fishing with him, as well as it gives me all the fish that I need, far as trout, which is one of my favorite fish for the year. And then all I have to do is purchase my salmon and maybe, I don't know, go visit my other uncle and do maybe some sea bass or some bass fishing or something like that. But I want to be able to get a lot of my fish in the freezer and processed. I'm also looking at, in the future, purchasing like a half a cow or purchasing a lamb. And that way I can have all of that for the year as well. And, if I got a lamb, a half a deer, a half a cow, and then I got my fish, I don't really need anything else. And then I would love, eventually I want to have some, what do you call it? I want to build a chicken coop and have at least 3 or 4 chickens, and then that'll give me all the eggs that's needed. And I want to be able to grow all of the food for the chickens. Sorry about that, y'all. I want to be able to grow all the food for the chickens as well. I want to be able to have chickens that are not grain fed. So those are some things that I'm looking into for the future. And, I'll let you guys know how it go, as well as just growing my flowers and my shrubs. And this actually didn't take an extremely long period of time, and I was able to get it up pretty easily on my own, as well as clip off the sides and take that down and roll that up. And so I'm just showing you all what it looks like after. I'm really happy and satisfied with it, and I'm really excited because I feel better about getting it up this year, even though I'm not using it until next year. I don't have anything to trellis up for the winter time, but I'm glad to have gotten it up because I'm telling you, my loofahs are going on there. Alright, you guys, so I was trying to come on here and stick my cilantro seeds in and some more Swiss chard seeds, but I was only able to catch on camera me sticking some cilantro seeds in here before my camera died. So you may see the rest of that on another video. So that's going to be all for now. You guys have a great day. Remember, happy gardening to you, and like, share, and subscribe.